Have you ever thought that an everyday meal could become a final farewell? Imagine this. Aunt Chen, a lively woman surrounded by her family, suddenly clutches her chest, her face paling and sweat beading on her forehead. In moments, she collapses, leaving her loved ones in shock, grappling with grief and confusion. How could this happen from a simple meal? The reality is that 5 common post-meal habits can quietly build up to life-threatening consequences, especially for the elderly. In this video, we'll unravel the risks these habits pose, backed by insights from medical experts. Watch until the end to learn how to safeguard yourself and loved ones, with tips that may help prevent similar tragedies. Don't miss this. Knowledge like this could make all the difference. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you like this video, you can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. 1. Eating too much increases the risk of sudden death. Excessive food intake can significantly increase the risk of sudden death. This risk is particularly high for individuals who regularly consume large quantities of food in one sitting. Dietary habits play a critical role in overall health, and poor eating practices can have serious, even fatal consequences, as demonstrated by the case of Aunt Chen. Throughout her life, Aunt Chen maintained very unhealthy eating habits, often consuming food until she felt overly full. This consistent pattern of overeating eventually had dire consequences. When she passed away suddenly, medical professionals concluded that her dietary choices were likely a key factor contributing to her untimely death. Many people have experienced that sluggish, sleepy feeling after consuming a large meal, which has a scientific explanation. Overeating triggers a rapid increase in blood sugar levels, leading to physiological changes that impact our alertness. In response to high blood sugar, the secretion of a particular hormone from the hypothalamus, which is vital in maintaining wakefulness, decreases. This hormone, sensitive to shifts in blood sugar, is produced in larger quantities when we are hungry, helping to stimulate the nervous system and keep the brain active and alert. However, once we overeat, its production diminishes, often resulting in a feeling of drowsiness. But the consequences of overeating extend beyond drowsiness. They can be life-threatening. Several factors help explain why frequent overeating poses a risk of sudden death. First, when we consume large amounts of food, the stomach expands. Since the human body has limited internal space, an enlarged stomach compresses surrounding organs, forcing them to make room. For example, as the stomach expands, the diaphragm is pushed upward, which places pressure on the heart. This extra pressure can hinder the heart's ability to function smoothly, particularly in individuals with pre-existing heart conditions. Moreover, during the digestive process, the body redirects a substantial amount of blood to the gastrointestinal tract to assist in digestion. This redistribution increases the workload on the heart. In individuals with cardiovascular weaknesses, the heart may struggle to handle this added strain, potentially resulting in a heart attack or even sudden death. Aunt Chen had coronary heart disease and was already at an elevated risk for vascular blockages and arterial hardening. Her unchecked eating habits and the frequency with which she overstepped likely contributed to her increased risk of sudden death. With compromised blood vessels, the heart's ability to supply adequate blood and regulate itself is significantly weakened. When large volumes of blood are redirected to aid digestion, it can further diminish the already limited cardiac blood supply. Additionally, studies have shown that when the heart undergoes structural changes, it becomes more prone to electrical instability. This can lead to chronic arrhythmias, which in severe cases can trigger cardiac arrest, heightening the risk of sudden death. For these reasons, it is crucial to practice restraint with food consumption and avoid overeating. Health experts generally recommend eating until one feels about 70 to 80% full, which provides sufficient nutrition without putting excessive strain on the body. For those with cardiovascular conditions, it is especially important to strictly monitor dietary intake and adhere to medical guidance regarding food choices and meal size. Developing positive eating habits can greatly enhance one's health and reduce the risks associated with poor dietary practices. Avoiding binge eating, maintaining a balanced diet, and controlling portion sizes are all essential steps toward protecting our health. Aunt Chen's experience highlights the severe, potentially fatal outcomes of unhealthy eating habits. As we enjoy our meals, it is vital to remain mindful of our body's signals, manage our diets responsibly, and take proactive steps to safeguard our health. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 2. What is the correct posture after eating? Let's delve even deeper into the often debated question: what is the most suitable posture to adopt after eating? Should one sit, stand, or walk? This topic has been the subject of extensive discussion and personal opinion in daily life, with many people holding strong beliefs about the best practices for their digestive health. Each individual seems to have their preferred routines, which they assert will benefit their digestion and overall well-being. For instance, some people firmly advocate for standing or engaging in light walking right after a meal. They often reference the popular adage, "Take 100 steps after a meal to live to 99, suggesting that gentle movement after eating can enhance digestion and promote longevity. On the other hand, some feel an irresistible urge to relax, preferring to lie down soon after their meal. They relish the satisfaction of feeling full and want to enjoy the comfort of rest. Additionally, a considerable number of people maintain that sitting in a relaxed yet upright position after a meal strikes the right balance, offering a gentle transition for the digestive system while still promoting comfort. With these varying perspectives on post-meal posture, the question arises: which option is genuinely the most healthful choice for the body after eating? To approach this question, let's first examine the implications of lying down immediately after consuming a meal. This practice can significantly disrupt the natural digestive process. When a person lies down with a full stomach, the position of the stomach can change in such a way that it may encourage food and gastric acid to flow back up into the esophagus. This reflux often results in uncomfortable symptoms, such as acid reflux or heartburn, which can be both distressing and disruptive to one's daily activities. For specific populations, particularly those categorized as elderly, obese, or physically weakened, the effects of lying down can be even more pronounced. These groups typically experience slower contractions of the lower esophageal sphincter, which is the muscle responsible for maintaining a barrier between the stomach and the esophagus. When this muscle does not function optimally, it allows stomach contents to escape more easily into the esophagus. Moreover, these individuals often suffer from reduced gastric motility, meaning their stomachs do not empty food as quickly or efficiently as those with better digestive health. This sluggishness in the digestive process can lead to a buildup of food and acid, increasing the likelihood of reflux when the body is in a horizontal position. For this reason, the weakened physiological barriers between the stomach and esophagus make it far easier for stomach contents to flow back when lying down, leading to a higher incidence of reflux-related complications. This scenario is especially concerning for those who might be dealing with other underlying health conditions, as the combination of poor motility and gravity can create a perfect storm for digestive discomfort. In addition to these physiological factors, the act of lying down after a meal can also have psychological implications. The comfort of being horizontal can encourage a more passive state, which might not be conducive to the active digestion process that the body requires after eating. The body needs to remain engaged, and adopting a more upright position, whether through sitting or light walking, allows for better blood flow and digestive efficiency. Engaging in light movement, such as walking, can stimulate the digestive system and help alleviate feelings of fullness or bloating. This gentle activity can also enhance metabolic processes, allowing the body to utilize the nutrients from the meal more effectively. Thus, while personal habits and cultural practices may vary widely regarding post-meal posture, it becomes evident that the choice of position can have significant implications for one's digestive health and overall well-being. Balancing comfort with physiological needs is crucial, and understanding the mechanics of digestion can lead to more informed choices. Ultimately, individuals may need to assess their own body's responses to different postures after meals and find what works best for their unique digestive systems, while considering the general recommendations based on health and wellness. Next, let's analyze the situation of sitting down after eating. It delves deeper into the topic of sitting down immediately after eating and its health implications, particularly concerning digestion and weight management. Many individuals express concern that sitting right after a meal may lead to fat accumulation in the abdominal region, contributing to obesity. This worry is widespread, often rooted in the belief that inactivity following eating will directly translate to weight gain. However, it is important to unpack this claim, as it may not be as straightforward as it appears. While there are connections between post-meal behavior and weight gain, the relationship is multifaceted and involves several physiological processes. To begin with, the primary effect of sitting down after a meal centers around the digestive process itself. When we eat, our bodies enter a state where digestion is a priority, requiring a series of coordinated movements to break down food and absorb nutrients effectively. When we sit, particularly for extended periods, our bodies adopt a relatively static posture. This position can slow down gastrointestinal motility, which refers to the movements of the digestive tract that help propel food through the system. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. In this inactive state, the digestive system may struggle to function optimally. Food can linger longer in the stomach and intestines, leading to discomfort and symptoms such as bloating, gas, or even indigestion. The body's ability to absorb essential nutrients may also be compromised, as slower movement through the digestive tract can hinder the absorption of vitamins and minerals. Consequently, rather than promoting healthy digestion, prolonged sitting can create an environment that is less conducive to the effective processing of food. Furthermore, it is important to consider the lifestyle habits of individuals who tend to sit right after meals. Many of these individuals often display a pattern of reduced physical activity overall. Sedentary behavior, characterized by prolonged periods of sitting or inactivity, has been linked to various health concerns, including weight gain and obesity. When individuals lead a largely inactive lifestyle, their bodies burn fewer calories, which can contribute to a surplus of energy intake over energy expenditure. This reduction in physical activity also impacts metabolic processes. A slower metabolism means that the body is less efficient at converting calories into energy, making it easier for excess calories to be stored as fat. This is particularly true for abdominal fat, which is linked to various health issues, including cardiovascular disease and type 2 diabetes. Therefore, individuals who habitually sit after meals are often at a higher risk of weight gain, not solely due to the act of sitting post-meal, but rather due to the overall lifestyle choices that accompany this behavior. In summary, while the act of sitting down immediately after eating is not the sole culprit in causing weight gain, it plays a significant role in the overall picture. The slowdown in digestive efficiency, combined with a sedentary lifestyle and reduced metabolic rate, creates a scenario where fat accumulation becomes more likely. To mitigate these effects, incorporating light physical activity after meals, such as walking or engaging in gentle stretching, can support better digestion, enhance metabolic function, and ultimately contribute to healthier weight management. By understanding the complexities of this relationship, individuals can make more informed choices about their post-meal habits and overall lifestyle. Finally, let's explore the benefits of standing after a meal. Let's delve deeply into the numerous benefits of standing after a meal and how this simple action can significantly enhance our digestive health and overall well-being. Standing after eating is not just a casual choice. It can play a crucial role in our digestive process. When we stand, our bodies naturally assume a posture that encourages food to move down through the digestive system more effectively. This is primarily due to the gravitational forces at play, which assists the stomach and intestines in propelling food along the digestive tract. As a result, food spends less time in the stomach, which not only aids in faster digestion, but also minimizes feelings of bloating and discomfort that can arise from a sluggish digestive process. In addition to promoting efficient digestion, standing can help prevent the accumulation of excess fat in the body. When we maintain an upright position, the muscles throughout our body remain relatively engaged and tense. This engagement, even if subtle, requires energy expenditure, which in turn helps to keep our metabolism active. The more we can do to support our metabolism, the better equipped our bodies are to manage weight effectively over time. Moreover, incorporating gentle movements while standing, such as marching in place, stretching, or simply shifting our weight from one leg to another, can amplify the benefits even further. These mild physical activities stimulate gastrointestinal motility, the natural contractions of the digestive tract that move food through our system. By promoting this motility, we facilitate a smoother digestive process, which can lead to improved nutrient absorption and reduced instances of digestive discomfort. It's also essential to consider the drawbacks of remaining seated or lying down immediately after a meal. Many people are unaware that these postures can lead to a range of health issues. Sitting or lying down for extended periods after eating can result in sluggish digestion, causing food to remain in the stomach longer than necessary. This can lead to feelings of heaviness, discomfort, and even acid reflux as the body struggles to process food efficiently. Prolonged sitting can also contribute to poor posture, which can cause additional strain on the body over time. In light of these considerations, standing after meals emerges as a more beneficial alternative. Not only does it enhance digestive efficiency, but it also encourages healthier lifestyle choices. It prompts us to be more active and engaged with our bodies, rather than succumbing to a sedentary routine that can be detrimental to our health. However, it's important to recognize that each individual's physical condition and eating habits differ. What works wonderfully for one person may not be suitable for another. Some individuals may have specific health conditions, such as mobility issues or digestive disorders, that could influence their ability to stand or move after meals. Therefore, it's vital to listen to our bodies and choose the post-meal posture that feels most comfortable and supportive for our unique health needs. In summary, standing after a meal provides a wealth of benefits that can improve digestion and contribute to overall health. By utilizing gravity to assist the digestive process, engaging our muscles to maintain metabolic activity, and incorporating gentle movements to stimulate gastrointestinal motility, we set ourselves up for more effective digestion. In contrast, avoiding the pitfalls of sitting or lying down after eating can lead to a range of discomforts and health risks. The key takeaway is to adopt a post-meal routine that promotes digestive health, aligns with our individual needs, and ultimately supports our journey toward better overall wellness. By making this conscious choice, we can enhance our health and well-being, paving the way for a more vibrant and active lifestyle. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 3. Beware of these 10 actions after eating, as they may be self-destructive. Diet is an indispensable part of life, forming the foundation of our health and wellness. The habits we maintain after meals significantly impact our overall health, often in ways we may not immediately recognize. While every individual has their unique post-meal routines, it's critical to remain vigilant about certain actions that could have negative consequences for our longevity and well-being. One prevalent habit that many people may not realize is detrimental is the consumption of fruit immediately after a meal. Although eating fruit is often viewed as a healthy choice, indulging in it right after one feels full can lead to unintended health issues. To understand why this is problematic, it is essential to recognize how our bodies respond to food intake. After a meal, blood sugar levels naturally rise as the body breaks down food and releases sugars into the bloodstream. This process is crucial for providing our cells with energy. However, if fruit is consumed during this period, it can complicate matters. Fruits contain their natural sugars, which, when ingested on top of a full meal, can lead to a surge in blood sugar levels that the body may struggle to manage effectively. The act of digestion requires the body's digestive organs to work diligently to process and assimilate nutrients from the food consumed. When fruit is added to an already full stomach, it places an additional strain on the digestive system. The digestive organs, such as the stomach and intestines, are already busy breaking down the components of the earlier meal. Introducing fruit can hinder their ability to function optimally. Instead of assisting the digestive process, the presence of fruit may exacerbate feelings of fullness and discomfort. Furthermore, the increased demand for the digestive system can lead to various gastrointestinal issues over time. These may include bloating, gas, and even indigestion. As the digestive system struggles to cope with the simultaneous processing of a meal and fruit, it can negatively affect the body's overall ability to absorb and utilize essential nutrients. This inefficiency can lead to nutrient deficiencies over time, which can compromise overall health and vitality. Moreover, the impact of consuming fruit after a meal is not limited to the digestive system alone. The elevation of blood sugar levels can trigger a cascade of hormonal responses, including the release of insulin. Insulin is responsible for helping cells absorb sugar from the bloodstream, but frequent spikes can lead to insulin resistance over time, a condition associated with obesity, diabetes, and other metabolic disorders. Thus, the seemingly innocuous act of eating fruit post-meal can have far-reaching consequences for one's health. In summary, while the intention behind eating fruit after a meal may stem from a desire to maintain a healthy diet, it is essential to be mindful of the timing and its alignment with the body's natural digestive rhythms. Opting to consume fruit at a different time, perhaps as a snack between meals, can allow your body to process it more efficiently without the added strain. By paying attention to these habits and making informed choices, you can better support your digestive health and overall well-being, ultimately fostering a more balanced approach to nutrition and a healthier lifestyle. Fourth, exercising immediately after a meal is also risky. Exercising immediately after a meal can be detrimental to one's digestive health and overall well-being, presenting several risks that are often overlooked. When we consume food, the body undergoes a natural physiological adjustment, wherein a significant amount of blood flow is redirected to the gastrointestinal tract. This process is essential for promoting the absorption of nutrients and energy, ensuring that the body can effectively break down and utilize the food we eat. However, engaging in physical activity right after a meal can disrupt this carefully orchestrated balance, leading to various complications. During exercise, the body requires a substantial increase in blood flow to the muscles to meet the heightened demand for oxygen and nutrients. This diversion of blood to the muscles pulls it away from the gastrointestinal system, which can hinder the digestion process. When this occurs, the body struggles to effectively process the food that has just been ingested, potentially resulting in discomfort and digestive issues. Common problems that individuals may experience when exercising shortly after eating include indigestion, stomach cramps, bloating, and even nausea. These symptoms can not only detract from the enjoyment of physical activity, but can also discourage individuals from maintaining a regular exercise routine. To prevent such complications, it is advisable to avoid engaging in strenuous exercise for at least half an hour after eating. This waiting period allows the body to prioritize digestion, enabling it to focus on breaking down food efficiently. Instead, individuals should aim to wait 1 to 2 hours post-meal before participating in moderate activities such as jogging, brisk walking, or light stretching. By doing so, they can satisfy their need for physical activity without significantly interfering with the digestive process. Additionally, it is important to recognize that individual responses to exercise and digestion can vary based on factors such as the type of food consumed, the size of the meal, and personal metabolic rates. For instance, heavier meals rich in fats and proteins may take longer to digest than lighter meals comprised primarily of carbohydrates. Therefore, listening to one's body and being mindful of personal comfort levels is crucial when deciding when to exercise after eating. After approximately 3 hours have passed since a meal, most food should be adequately digested, making it a suitable time to engage in more intense forms of exercise. At this point, the body is better equipped to handle the demands of physical activity, and individuals can pursue a wider range of exercises, such as running, cycling, or weight training, without the discomfort associated with exercising on a full stomach. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 4 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. 5. Smoking immediately after a meal poses significant health risks. That should not be underestimated. The dangers associated with this practice are alarmingly amplified, with various studies indicating that the harm caused by smoking right after eating is 10 times greater than that of regular smoking. This increased risk can be attributed to the physiological changes that occur in the body during digestion. After a meal, blood circulation to the digestive system intensifies to aid in the absorption of nutrients. Unfortunately, this heightened circulation also facilitates the quicker absorption of harmful substances found in cigarettes, such as nicotine and tar. When a person smokes after a meal, these toxic components enter the bloodstream at an accelerated rate. As a result, they rapidly disseminate throughout the body, affecting various organs and systems almost instantaneously. One of the most vulnerable areas is the cardiovascular system. The introduction of nicotine, a potent stimulant, significantly constricts blood vessels and elevates heart rate. This combination can lead to a surge in blood pressure, ultimately increasing the risk of developing severe cardiovascular issues, including heart disease and hypertension. Over time, the cumulative effect of this increased strain on the heart can lead to life-threatening conditions. Furthermore, the detrimental effects of smoking post-meal extend beyond the cardiovascular system to other critical organs, particularly the liver and brain. The liver serves as the body's primary detoxifying organ, responsible for processing and eliminating harmful substances. When a person smokes, the liver is tasked with managing the additional toxic burden produced by cigarette smoke. This added stress can severely compromise its ability to perform normal detoxification functions, potentially leading to conditions such as fatty liver disease or liver fibrosis over time. The brain is also adversely affected by smoking after meals. The harmful substances in cigarette smoke can disrupt the normal functions of nerve cells, which play a crucial role in cognitive processes. Research suggests that the introduction of these toxins can contribute to cognitive decline, impairing memory and concentration. Individuals who engage in this practice may find themselves struggling with attention deficits, diminished memory capacity, and overall cognitive sluggishness. Over time, these issues can escalate, leading to more serious concerns such as neurodegenerative diseases. In addition to these immediate and long-term effects, smoking after meals can also exacerbate other health concerns. For instance, individuals with pre-existing conditions such as diabetes or obesity may find their health deteriorating more rapidly due to the compounded effects of smoking and poor dietary habits. The interaction of nicotine with various metabolic processes can lead to insulin resistance, making it increasingly difficult to manage blood sugar levels. Moreover, smoking after eating can contribute to other lifestyle-related issues, such as increased cravings for unhealthy foods and a higher propensity for weight gain. This pattern of behavior can create a vicious cycle, where individuals struggle to maintain a healthy lifestyle, further exacerbating the negative impacts of smoking. In conclusion, it is crucial to recognize that smoking immediately after a meal not only intensifies the inherent risks associated with smoking, but also introduces a multitude of additional health concerns. The rapid absorption of harmful substances into the bloodstream can severely damage the cardiovascular system, compromise liver function, disrupt cognitive processes, and exacerbate pre-existing health conditions. Understanding these risks is vital for anyone looking to improve their health and well-being. Therefore, avoiding smoking immediately after meals, or ideally, quitting altogether, can lead to significant improvements in overall health and longevity. Thank you for watching. What have you learned so far from Aunt Chen's story and the health insights shared? We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with one thing you've learned and plan to put into practice in your life. Your thoughts may inspire others to make healthier choices too. If you found this video helpful, please leave a comment, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more health tips and wisdom. Together, let's spread awareness and protect our loved ones. See you in the next video.